Good morning, this is Dr. Doreste with the Cranial Release Technique. It's August 3rd, Saturday, about 11 o'clock here in New York City. Hope your summer is going well. And I wanted to touch on a subject that I was thinking about over the last few days, which is, are there any benefits to having a distorted cranium? And you might laugh about that because if you've watched some of these other videos, you know, obviously the point of CRT, the cranial release technique, is to open and balance the cranium to allow for Dr. Sutherland's primary respiratory mechanism. So when those patients come in, typically on that first visit, complaining of whatever is happening in their body, they're typically at their most cranial distorted that they've been in their life because they've never had CRT. They probably have not had other types of cranial work as well. So they come in, the one eye small, the one ear low, one eye low, cranium distorted, and then they give the list of problems as to why they would like to receive cranial release. But let's take a step back. So that cranial distortion is putting excessive mechanical stress on the central nervous system, which I don't wish on anyone. But up until birth, until they walk into my office or your office, if you're a CRT practitioner, that patient has been in this cranially distorted state and over time is probably worsening, tighter. Could it be that that cranial distortion and the malfunctions that it causes has allowed and caused and propelled that patient to be successful in their career? And what do I mean by that? It's quite common that when you look at most what we'll call the captains of industry, the CEOs, the presidents, the entrepreneurs, the people that are putting in 60, 70, 80, 100 hours a week to bring their idea, their dream to life. When you look at that patient, typically, on average, you'll see the left eye small, the left eye low, the left ear low. There'll be more cranial type tension on the left side of the cranium. And in my experience and the experience of other CRT practitioners, this person has boundless energy, boundless ambition, probably out of balance in a lot of other ways, but when it's time to go to the office, they put in tremendous hours, and many of them have become very, very successful. Again, I'm not saying that's necessarily a healthy thing, but I'm wondering if the cranial distortion, again, has propelled them to heights of success that maybe they wouldn't have without that distortion. And that's a good thing to think about and to contemplate. I don't know that there's really an answer to this, but this is what I was thinking about the other day. So now, typically that person comes in. They're very high-strung. They're go all the time. They start receiving CRT from you or from me. And you start to notice, and they start to report a calmness, a stopping to smell the roses attitude as opposed to push. Enjoying the family more, enjoying the free time more, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Again, something just to think about. Could it be that the baseball player, for example, that can hit the ball and is in the major leagues, and you look at them and they're cranially distorted, could it be that that cranial distortion has given them some special ability to hit that ball, whereas it didn't with others? Many times you'll now put that patient on the table, start applying CRT, and you'll take them to a whole new level. So I always believe that CRT is indicated in every case. regardless of whether the patient is symptomatic or not. But I have found that these people who come in, especially on the first visit where they've never had cranial work, and they obviously have cranial distortion that you can visibly see, and you can also visibly see improve over successive visits, their overall attitude towards life tends to calm, tends to be more relaxed, tends to be more what we might call in balance. Something to think about. Dr. Doreste with the cranial release technique, a 1-minute technique that really does change cranial balance, changes central nervous system balance, changes the autonomic nervous system, changes the musculoskeletal system, the digestive system, the hormonal system, changes everything because you're affecting the central nervous system, the brain. If you'd like to experience CRT, visit the website cranialrelease.com. You can click on the button to find a practitioner in your area. If you are a practitioner and you would like to learn the cranial release technique in the comfort of your home or office, again, you can visit cranialrelease.com and you can click on the CRT online training button for more information about how to learn this wonderful hands-on technique that takes all of a minute in the comfort of your home or office. Thank you so much for watching this short video. cranialrelease.com. This is Dr. Doreste. Have a fabulous day. Goodbye.